Hi everyone, this video is for English 103 and we have a busy week this week. There are several assignments, so let me just quickly get started and share my screen and I will go over just a quick overview of the items. So we are in week 7, hard to believe, but the semester is pretty much half over at the end of this week. Keep an eye on your grade. FYI, you want to keep it at 73.4 or higher. Very important. We're coming halfway mark and it becomes more difficult to change your grade as the semester progresses. So keep it in a good spot. Keep an eye on your grade. If you need help moving your grade up or you need a plan, make sure you come see me. We want to talk about that. I'll be sending academic warnings again at the end of this week. So for week 7, there are several activities. We are going to be exploring logical fallacies. These are flaws within an argument or flaws within the reasoning. And then we are going to explore jib fouls. There's an article in there that we're going to be looking at, reading it, talking about. And then, of course, you are going to be identifying elements that he talks about that you see within your ad that you chose. We are going to be focusing heavily on thesis and the thesis statement, the thesis formula. Remember those 3 sentences you're going to have within your introduction. And then I have 2 MLA 8 videos, interactive videos, and they are both focused on citing. So one focuses on the works cited page and citing sources. The other one focuses on how to do those citations within the text, in-text citations. We have certainly talked about them before, but this week is going to be a very heavy emphasis in class lecture on these items right here. So in class, in my class lecture, I'm going to go through each of those and talk through each one. So this would be, you definitely want to be paying attention. You want to come to class if you can, or you may stream. You're definitely going to want to be looking at the class lecture video this week, no doubt. So these are all the items. Of course, as always, all items are due by Sunday before midnight. I'm not going to take time in this overview video to go through each one because I'm going to address it within lecture. And then for my online students, those of you who are taking the class completely online, I normally do not do a lecture video for you, but I will be providing, as I did last week, I will be providing a lecture video in the resource section as an extra for you this week. I hope you found your ad, because it's crucial you have your ad ready to go so that you can start the drafting process. We are starting to look at the ad. Number 1, you're looking for logos, ethos, and pathos elements, of course. And then now coming into this week, we're going to be looking at jib fouls elements. And then, of course, identifying fallacies or flaws in logic or reasoning within their persuasion. As always, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns. I know a lot of you are popping into office hours. That's wonderful. If you cannot make any of my office hours, if you can't pop in on the Zoom link, then reach out to me. Let's make an appointment. I do want to emphasize, keep an eye on your grade. Academic warnings are going to go out again, and it becomes much more difficult to pull up the grade later in the semester. Your best bet is just maintaining that 73.4%. And up until the halfway mark, there's quite a bit of wiggle room. After that, there's not as much. So use this time this week to, number 1, look at your grade, know what your grade in the class is, and feel free to reach out to me if you need to do a conference or you need some help with something or you just want to talk to me about some things. We can do that as well. Have a great week. Make sure you have your ad ready, and I will see you in class or on Zoom, one or the other.